Okay. So that I can share with the girls. Okay, great, guys. So actually, Nicole and when I put those suggestions out there, Nicole said, yes, I want to talk about overcoming fear, building confidence, and growing your business through the 100 challenge. So I'm going to share my screen because I got all fancy today and I made slides.
Ooh.
I know. So I just, because that's the artsy person in me. Now what's going on here?
Like, I would love to do slides, but I don't even know where to start with that.
Now that's, why is it not? Oh, there we go. Can you guys see that?
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to, why is that? There we go. Perfect. Oh, hang on. There. Okay, so my little screen of you guys keeps popping up and over, so I don't know. There. Okay, so we're going to talk about overcoming fear, building confidence, growing your business through the 100 challenge. Now I got to know how to, like, fast forward. Oh, shit. Perfect. Okay. So, really, this call, I want to inspire you. I got notes, so if you guys keep seeing me looking down, then that's why. It's just to inspire you to get out of your comfort zone. This is something I struggled with for a long time, and I still do. So don't think that I'm out of the trenches. I'm in there with you guys because comfort is nice. You're in this little circle, and nothing bad will happen if you're doing the things you're constantly doing now. There's no fear of the unknown, right? Growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. And when you do that one little thing that scares the bejesus out of you, and then you get over it, you feel a lot more confident going forward, don't you? Like if it was the transformer that we did in the workout, or going live, sharing a really personal thing about yourself, like, you know, in your stories and whatnot. It's scary as fuck to do it at the beginning, but when you do it, you think, well, I did it. I didn't die. I didn't blow up. The phone didn't blow up. So I just want to say to you guys, the growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. I'm just going to talk just a little bit about my kind of short journey. I'm not going to go too far into it, but I signed up on my birthday, and I've always had this go for it, because if you don't go for it, then you never know. And I signed up with the discount, whatever. And Michelle basically was there. Like, we were kind of new together, and it was like, okay, your next step, you got to be Emerald. Okay, so I got to Emerald. And then the following year, it was the next step, go for Diamond. So I went for Diamond. Following year, 1 star. So I took the steps to do it, to get to each rank, but I didn't do the vitals. I did not have a tracking system at all. I maybe did the vitals one day. I didn't do them 3 days later. So I'm not sure. And I built my team just on discount alone. And I didn't know really anything about how to actually build a business. And it just seemed like every year after I hit that 1 star, then I went back to where I was 2 years before that with Emerald. And I just got stuck. It was like year after year, these goals that I'm pushing for, these goals that I'm saying, and it didn't happen. And lots of times I felt like giving up. I'm telling you, with Rob getting hurt, with just, you know, people, myself comparing myself to other people and me not meeting my goals and wondering why it was happening, whatever. I just felt like quitting. I'm telling you, I probably felt like quitting 100 times over these past 5 years, but I didn't. The year that kind of changed things for me, that was a big eye opener, was Team Cup. And how fitting, it's Team Cup month right now, right? And it was the first year I was in it. I remember Michelle asked me, and it was like, Michelle was doing really great in her business, and then it was with these other coaches that were like higher up, and it's just like, what the hell am I doing with little me? I'm like, I can't do this. And it was tough. It was like a month of just hard hitting and, you know, sending invites out like crazy, adding people. I was like a new coach. I was like a baby coach to all these vitals, to all the things that I should have been doing the 3 or 4 years ago, but I didn't, probably because I wasn't comfortable doing them. And because I'm like, I can't ask that person. I don't want to reach out or whatever, you know, I didn't want to disappoint them. And then to think that I actually it was one of my higher months. I was like SC40. I I think I had SC5, SC7, you know, I don't think I had anything more than 10, but I just decided to go for it. And I had the push from the other girls. And then it was an eye opener to see that, yeah, growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone, you know, and to think back that all those times throughout the 3 years leading up that I had every opportunity to throw in the towel and quit, and I actually asked myself many times, you know, can I do this? And is this going to work? Like, I had Rob on me. I had family, you know, is this really going to be successful? What, like, you're working out and you're getting paid? Like, is this actually a job? Like, I had all this outside feed because maybe and that's a whole other call there about how somebody feels and is trying to pull you down into that crab cage with them because they don't want you to get ahead of them, or it's not normal. This isn't a normal business, but now we're in a day and age where things are. So like I said, I kept asking myself, is this actually going to work? So I came close so many times to throwing the towel. You can ask Rob. Like, I'm like, nope, I can't. I'm done. I can't do it. Michelle is a different person where she's like, well, kiss on you. I'm going to go further and harder and faster. Where me, I'm that type to go, I withdraw. I'm like, throw, that's it. No, done. Right? So I was so close so many times to actually, okay, well, I'm going to go back to photography. I'm going to, you know, get more weddings, or maybe I need to get a full-time job, whatever. I could do that, or I could make this work and I could go all in doing the hard things, sacrifice the time, because I have seen the success, not myself, but I can see the ladies that were just like me. They had stories at the summits. You'd listen to them. Nicole can attest to that too. Like, hearing these people on stage that are, you know, top dogs in the company, and they just started out like we did. They have struggles. They had, you know, people telling them they couldn't do it. They had fears, kind of thing. So I decided I wanted it and I needed it and I was going to make it work. Here's one thing I want to, this is like a real, you know, confidence booster kind of call. So you guys have the power, okay? You have the pen. I love this quote. You have the pen in your hand to write your own success story. You do. Nobody else can. It all comes down to you. It's up to you how much income you want to earn, how many ladies or gentlemen get lives that you want to change. So it's a really, really, I wanted to share that little bit with you about how, yes, I wanted to quit too. Yes, I hate stepping out of my comfort zone, but what I found and learned is that everything happens, no matter if it's with this business, with anything in your life. If you do something that scares the F out of you, you grow. Okay, so I want to chat about mindset and building your business. Okay, tip number one, you need to have a CEO mindset. Okay, if you want this to pay you like a business, you must treat it like a business. I'm on my books over there. I really want to recommend this to you guys as a next read. If you want to hang on, I'll grab it. Stand by. Should have had it here. This is very, very good. The Entrepreneurial Roller Coaster. And it's by Darren Hardy, the same guy that wrote The Compound Effect. And here's a little sidebar. I had this book last year. I think I bought it. And I made it halfway. I never read the rest of it. I'm like halfway through plus now this month because I told myself I'm reading one book a month. And it is an amazing book. And he talks about that. If you want to treat it like a business, you have to have that CEO mindset that you are a leader. But if you want to get paid like it's a hobby, then you treat it like a hobby. In the end, it's all how you treat this business, all how you come to the table with what you're doing. And if you want to be a hobby coach, that's amazing too. But if you want to go further than that, it's all in your mindset of how you're treating it. You need to be acting as if you are the coach you want to be, as if you're the coach that you would want to sign up with. That means taking responsibilities for the times you do kick-ass stuff, amazing stuff, and crushing it, but also taking responsibility for the times you don't do the awesome things, that you miss your goal that you set out to do, or if you miss Success Club or whatever. And it's all about looking back at, and this is something I didn't do for a long time either, was, okay, I didn't reach that goal then. Where can I improve? Where's the areas that I need to improve on to turn it better the next time? Same thing with the fitness, same thing with my nutrition, right? You always have to look at, it's not a failure. Sure, you say fail forward, but you have to take whatever isn't working and turn it into something that will work. Because you are a CEO of your own business. You want to treat yourself like where you want to be. So if you want to be a diamond coach, then you have to do the work like a diamond coach would, or a 10-star or a 15. I'm not there yet. I don't think I'll ever want to be a 15-star, but if it happens, it happens. But through the, what's it called? The champions page, there is a lot of gold in there. There is gold information that these top coaches are sharing, and like what they do, what their power hours are like, what they do on a daily basis. And even at Summit, when we were there, you know, the Bonnie Angles and that, sharing what they do, it's like there's a lot more work to it than what we might think. And to get to where we need to, the hard work is now so that it pays off later. What was I going to say here now? Oh, so doing things like wherever you want to be. So if you want to do things and work like an emerald or a diamond or 10-star, that means your fitness, because that's another topic too, what's her name? Emily Favre. It's like she just went from diamond to 10-star in 3 months or something like that. But it's also because she came back from leadership that the two girls, Camille and Cheryl, I was at last year, and came back with the mindset that I haven't been doing the work like the person, like the business I want it to be. She decided, I'm committing to my program 150%, and I'm getting a transformation, or I'm showing that this product works. It's invites, it's the business vitals. Act as if, and your business will grow. So that's a tip there. Act as if you are the CEO of your own big business, and it will grow. So that's my first tip. Second tip, you need to have confidence and energy. Okay? Even if you're a brand new coach, if you've been a coach for a while, and you maybe don't have that confidence yet of posting and inviting, that is normal. That is 100% normal. But guys, this is the key tip here. In order for others to believe in you, you have to believe in yourself. And that will show across your posts. That will show across your stories. I just want you to think about that for a minute. No one's going to want to join you if you're not confident, if you don't believe in yourself. Because when you do, when you believe that you can do whatever, there's no other coach out there that's you. That's the big thing. We are our own person. We are an original. And we don't want to be like anybody else, because then that way, when you're being you, your real authentic you, and just going with it, that attracts more people that are just like you, that want to be a part of what you're being. And that's your power. That's your power, guys. You are you. You have unique traits. Don't go out of the box to try and think, okay, what's so special about me? List all the things that make you you. You're a baker. You have chickens. You're a reporter. You're a soccer mom. Like all those, there's a whole bunch of things. You love 90s music, all those things. That's your power. That's what makes you stand out. That's your story. So that's one thing I want you guys after the call is to, and I know I gotta write mine again, because I keep trying to compare. I think, oh, well, no, I don't have any kids. And so I'm not gonna, that's me. I don't have kids. So that's my story. And that's maybe what will attract other people that have that kid-free life or whatever. You became a coach because you love fitness and you love helping other people, right? Share about that with confidence. And here's the other thing, and we were talking about at the beginning, and with energy. Look at us in our stories in the morning. Like, I had somebody message me and was like, damn, you got a lot of energy in the morning. I'm like, yeah, it's my juice. No. But it's about making fitness fun, and that's what we like to do. That's us, right? So share, like, in your stories, especially, like if you're on your stories and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go work out now. I think I'm gonna get my Energize. And or here's another one. Yeah, so I'm a coach, and I have a group that I really like, maybe want you to invite you to, just if you want to see. No, I don't know, maybe it's not for you. But if you're like, hey, I've got this amazing group, I'm jumping on my team call right now, I'm so excited to see these ladies, even though we're like miles apart. I love checking in with them every night. We're like besties. Like, it's all in how you talk. And if you practice in the mirror, I mean, don't fake it or whatever, but if you're genuinely excited, I love checking with you girls all the time. So I want that to portray it in whatever I do, in my stories. I mean, we're going to have down days. We're going to have days where maybe we're struggling, and we got to share that too, right? We share all parts because that's our story and that's our power. But people want a piece of your energy, okay? People feel that and they feed off of that. You guys see it in our stories, right? So that's that tip there. I really love that one because, you guys know me, I'm Miss Energy Bus in the morning. Well, I try to be. So tip number, where did I go wrong? Did I go back? No, I don't.
You have two number twos.
That's me. Okay, so number 3, you need to have positive expectancy. Okay, go into every single message that you have that they're going to join you, or that they want to join you, expecting them to join you. Because here it is. We have this gift. We can help someone completely transform their life physically, mentally, financially, relationships at home, all that kind of stuff. So go into a conversation expecting that they will join. Be energetic, be positive, about the whole thing. Just like, with Nicole, hey, I got these concert tickets, you should totally come with me. There's a lot of women and there's going to be a lot of fun and we're supporting each other, all that kind of stuff. You know what it's like in the group. So if you go into a conversation with Sally expecting that she won't join off the bat, guess what? She probably will feel that in your, and it's sad to say, in your typing, in your words to her that way, that she probably won't join. So that's why if I always say practice, just say it out loud, whatever message you're sending. And if it sounds like not a lot of energy or that it's not you, then just reword it to say to it be like you. What was I going to say? Okay, so that's that. Basically with fear, guys, get out of your comfort zone. Do the things that scare you because, I got to change my slide. Hey, there's the fear. We're hiding in the couch cushions, okay? So this is a people business. This, at the end of the day, it's a people business. And to build this business that revolves around building relationships, you need to talk to people, okay? Here's an action step. Remember I said to you guys, bring the name of somebody that you're either really afraid of or just been really hesitant about inviting or asking or messaging. Remember that in my
I saw it before I jumped on.
Yes. Okay, so here's your time to get out of your comfort zone. And you can do this after the call. I won't make you do it right now, but I'm holding you to it. Here is, think of the person you are so afraid to talk to or to invite, or that you are prejudging them, thinking they won't want to, or they'll think I'm weird and I'm doing something totally off the rocket here. Send them a quick message, okay? An invite of some sort, whether it's to a free group, to your challenge group, to the coaching community. My suggestion to you is This is one way to get out of your fear, and you can do one a day. That's somebody that scares the hell out of you. So get your little message, put it in, send it to them, hit send, close your eyes, put the phone down, and go away. Go out of the room for like 5 minutes. Seriously, don't sit at the computer. Don't stew on whether to hit it. You hit the effing button and you hit send, and you just run away. Or your laptop, shut the computer down. Just shut it down and run away.
I would run out of the state.
You can do it. So that is going to be my challenge to you guys. And then the other girls that weren't on, I'm going to message them too. And I'm going to do it because I probably have more than one person that I'm just like, I can't ask. But this is one little baby step to get out of your fear. Okay. And
okay. So when I press send, I'll see you guys in 2 seconds.
Yes.
I will fly.
But literally do it, hit send, put your phone down, get out of the room. Go do something else to not even think about it, okay? So that's my challenge about the fear. That's what I wanted you to guys. If you've got one right now, go for it. Kayla looks like she's in depth in her messaging. Oh, you're muted.
I just got a message from a girl I was waiting for. It just popped up, so I just wanted to see, but it's not looking promising. So,
That's all right.
It is looking promising. Turn it around.
yes, it is.
Turn that around. Okay. So basically, inviting is like building a muscle, guys. Confidence is like building a muscle. You know, you do the flies, you know, you do the chest flies, whatever you want to do. Build these two things, inviting and confidence, through doing. If there is, what did I write here? If there is if there is an aspect in any of this that you're shying away from, it just means you're called to do it. You need to go do more of it. And that's a lot with my personal development and reading too. It's like, if something scares the bejesus out of you, it usually means you're supposed to do it. Get that in your head, okay? Okay, so this is action number 2. And I think this is going to be kind of fun too. I saw this on the Champions page or somewhere, and it was something that she did with her team. Okay, and I just want to say, who's up for the challenge? Yeah, Nicole's like, sure. All right. Oh, this is bigger than what it is. Okay, so it's called the 100 challenge. Okay, this is going to push you out of your comfort zone and show you what you're capable of. I don't know why that is going right over to the corner. Shit, now it's gone.
Oh no.
Okay. I don't know why that's bigger like that. Can you guys see that? Hang on. Anyway, I'll read it to you and I'll share it with you. So what it is sending out 100 invites, 100 follow-ups, and then doing 100 exercise of your choice. So it's the 100 challenge. Well, she did it in 1 day. She did it for her team for 1 day. I'm going to say if we want to do it over 5 days, if you want to do that, just to start baby steps. But just think about it with all those things. The fortunes in the follow-up too. That is huge. If we never follow up with anybody, they're lost. They gone. And guess what? Chances are somebody else in the big fish sea bowl of Beachbody has grabbed them up by now if you haven't followed up. So I think it's very fun. I might make up a little like a chart or something, or we could even use something else, or just a piece of paper if you want. But it's what she did was she said she challenged her team to do this, to partner up with somebody within the team, and it can be with our little group, or message somebody on Fitmeek and just say, hey, my dumb coach is getting me to do this dumb challenge, and I want to know if you want to be my partner in it. And I think it'd be amazing for posts on stories with doing this 100 exercise of choice too. So, and if you think about it, like she did it 100 a day. That's crazy, but it's doable. I mean, that just means you are adding to your network more so than not to be able to have those invites and conversations. But if you add those up, 100 invites out for 7 days, that's 700 invites out there, 700 potential people, and then the follow-ups, and then we're going to get some abs and some kick-ass arms at the same time, or sit-ups or push-ups or burpees or whatever. So I'm going to set this up once we're off the call, and I want you guys to find a partner, like I said, either within the team or not, with Fitnique, you know, if it's anybody like Shelby or Heather or just whatever, reach out, just say, okay, Darlene's doing this challenge and she said to reach out and find a partner. Would you like to do it? And then we can discuss if you guys think over 5 days, like Monday to Friday, doing 100 invites, that breaks it down more, or doing it over 7 days, 100
Is that on
follow-up.
top of our invites that we're already doing?
No, that's including.
Okay.
But just adding on the exercise.
Just like that's a lot.
Yes, 100 on top of that.
I mean, like, yeah, oh my God.
Courtney's like, what are you talking about?
Yes, I do like 30 to 50 a day. So I'm like, oh my God, that would be way too much.
What it challenges you to do is to talk to more people, basically. So I think we can like do it over the week, like, and that's including your current day invites. If you reach 100 in a day, wow. But make sure you do the 100 exercises of choice too. So it's like 100, 100, 100 in that one day. Or if you spread it out, make sure those numbers are even, okay? Do I have another slide? Yes, I do. Okay. It'll also help you see that maybe you're not talking to enough people. I'm going to go back before I do that picture. Okay. So what this will help you see is maybe you're not talking to enough people to build your following and stuff. But also it'll help build your confidence in creating conversations and invites and follow-ups. Because the more you talk to people, the more conversations you have, the better you're going to get at it. You should have seen my messages the first time, like when I started. Like it was like word vomit everywhere, verbal diarrhea. Like it was like 3 pages long, and la 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 la, and la 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 la. And no, I'm surprised I don't have more blocked people like going, who's this crazy girl? Now it's just like, you know what day and age we're in. People are quick. Okay, I don't have time for this, so make it short and sweet. But it will also, with your conversations, help you along there. Once you start with the invite, that's easy. It's then taking it back in and going, okay, are you on a health and fitness journey too? And then knowing the steps of basically listening to them, listening for their challenges, and then thinking, well, we have a solution for that. You know, I don't have time. We have 20-minute workouts. I can't stick to a nutrition plan, to be mindset. You know, whatever it may be, program, mindset, want to make more money, we've got the coaching community. So I'm still constantly working on my conversations too. And I've been tweaking them as it's gone over the past 5 years, but you get better at it. So that's what this exercise is. It's getting confident in sending them. It's getting the confidence in knowing what you're saying back. And it's the only way is to get better by taking massive action like this, like to do something big, okay? And imagine if you did this for like a month straight, like doing 100 in that week, or doing 20 a day. So 20 invites, 20 follow-ups, 20 push-ups. You know what? We're going to have kick-ass abs, and we are going to have a lot of people following us. So that's the basics of this. So lastly, there's my last tip. Use your Instagram stories. This is where you can document your life, not just health and fitness, not just working out, not just doing a meal prep. Show everything. Kayla was chasing after a freaking raccoon today, you know, and Nicole, I saw you scraping, like I'd be that too. I'd be like, what the fuck is with this snow? I'm sick and tired of it. Share it's a reality show, because it's an inside look into who you are and what you do other than working out. That's just a little baby portion of what makes you, so that you guys have a whole span of other things. Like I'm going to probably try and get, like I was sharing my art that I did in high school. I haven't done that. So maybe now that helped me cleaning my closet out, helped me think, well, damn, I should maybe have time once a week to start painting and sharing that. because I love drawing, that kind of thing. So think about all those things that you love to do and just make it into your story, because the bottom line is the stories are a reality show. You know as much as me, where do you go first? Across the top, because you want to see what other people are doing. And that this is how they will get to know you. Your posts are one thing on your page, but this is a way for them to look into your life, see you, to know you, to like you, and trust you. Okay? Last thing, you have a gift that you can offer someone. That's what this is. It's up to you to pay it forward and potentially change someone else's life. And that is all I have. So I just wanted to, hopefully that shared a little bit with you guys on how to get that confidence, to be that confident person that I know you all are, and to share that across the board. And by doing that, by doing these few simple tips and tweaks, I'm going to stop sharing. If I can move this here. There we go. And if you do these simple things and do it daily and use this, everything will grow. Your confidence, your following, just the belief in you. Have the belief in yourself. I believe in every single one of you that you've got it in you to do whatever it is you want to do, no matter if it's Beachbody or not. You just have to believe that in yourself, and you have to like build it like a muscle every day. And if that means reading a lot of personal development or podcasts or doing something scary as fuck to get out of your comfort zone, then that's what it is. But it's just making the one little tweak a day. It's funny when you do that, and then it's a snowball effect. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that was helpful. Do you guys have any questions about anything? You're good.
That was probably the best call you've had.
Well, thank you. And I did my hair for it. I was doing my Nicole with my hair. I was almost late.
I do have one question, and it doesn't have anything to do with that. Just if I've got somebody who's seen my message, they've liked it, that is it. What do you do to those? Like, hey, I've seen I saw you liked my message. Like, I just don't get why you would
Just
like
that
it.
I don't know what that means. Are you
Yes,
interested?
I've done that. I'm like, oh, that you want more information because you liked it? Or like sometimes people send me hearts, and I'm like,
Yeah, me too. And I'm like, okay, so does that mean you're interested or you're not? Or you're just liking that I reached out? And then I still sometimes don't get anything back. And I'm like, okay.
don't shut that door. Like Heather said, don't shut that door on the thing. You're always asking with the question until the end. Eventually, they either tell you to fuck off or they're just like, no, not right now. Then you can say, sure, no problem. I'd love to follow up with you next month. Would February 23rd be a good date? Like always end it with the question, right?
Yeah, well, because this girl, she was the one that I was wanting to be a coach, and I just said, so I kept going, and I asked if I could put her in the sneak peek just to kind of give her an idea. She could see, and that's the message she liked. So I responded back, and I'm like, I guess I should have put in there, I just need to know your Facebook name, like your handle, so I could put you in. And she liked it. I'm like, so I'm trying to find her. I cannot find her on Facebook.
Well, definitely get back to her and say, hey girl, I tried to find you on Facebook, but I couldn't find you. Can you let me know if, what was I going to say? See, then I get tongue tied too. But
You know what? That actually helps me with my message, Kayla, because I have this girl who's, super excited. She's, throwing F-bombs, like super pumped. And then she's like, oh, well, the only thing is the money. I don't have that right now, maybe next month. So I'm going to ask if I can do it, put her in that sneak peek. Because I've been sitting here since trying to put words together.
Courtney, I have an objection script. I have an objection script I'll put in our message thread. I think I share it with the Diamond Girls.
Okay, because she wants to. She's really excited, but it's just like money's not good right now. Next month, but I don't want to completely.
No, you're not shutting that door. I'll share I'll share because I got it from somewhere. I don't even know where, and it really is good. So I've used it twice today. I will put that in the message thread. It's basically just saying, you know, I know how you felt. Use the feel, felt, found thing, and just say, with me, I say the story. It was either me buying new clothes in the summertime or spending the money on this, and I could at least get a return on this if it didn't work out. Whereas the clothes, maybe I couldn't return. So I was spending the money regardless. I just was done feeling sick and tired of feeling sick and tired.
Yeah, I started with, you know, I get it. I was there too. And then I'm stuck.
But that's okay. Once we're off this, I'll put it in that message thread there too. But Kayla, that girl, just say, thanks for the like. I didn't get you into the group and I couldn't find you on Facebook. Can I send you my profile link? Something like that. Yeah.
All right.
We'll go from there.
Perfect.
You betcha. I want a boomerang before we go.
Oh, yeah.
Can you share it?
I can. Because I got to jump on a leader's call next. It's the night of calls. That's why I'm like, Tuesdays work, because then I'm in that mode. So do you guys want to do a boomerang? Okay. Ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Okay.
Kayla, you like.
My phone was like all over the place.
I love it. Okay, I'll put in the message thread. So thank you, ladies, for showing up. That was
Thank you. That was awesome.
No, you were great. You were fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, have a good night.